I'm going to show you a couple of nifty tricks how to set up your hammock, how to not lose any time with special knots and a little bit of natural material to speed up setting up and tearing down your camp. So let's see what we have. Okay, so this is a very nice spot. You have your camp ready. It's a nice beech tree and a nice pine tree. This will be the poles for support for the hammock, and let's come closer and check it out. So the branches really come down all the way. It's like a nice natural curtain, but also you can use this for wind protection because we're quite on the ridge, almost on top of the ridge. Can you vrtiš počas? Okay. So, in order to minimize your load, but most importantly to have smaller backpack instead of mat, you can use the reflectors. This is the car windshield reflectors for the sun, but this also reflects your heat. So this is lighter and more compact than this one, and it's a must during winter conditions. So here's a DD hammock. These guys are not the cheapest, but their equipment is sturdy and very nice. So first you just spread your hammock, just lay it on the floor. Check out the length of your cordage. If you hear the cordage that was supported, that was provided by DD Hammock, it's usually long enough, but in this situation it lacks a couple of meters. So what you can do, you just take now their even length, and just take additional meter, have 3 feet or 1 meter off, and tie a knot here that will hold. So here you need a dead man's knot or something similar. You make a loop with the other, you go under or inside. Over and back in. So this knot does not move, and you have additional 1.5 meters here. Another useful way to tie up knots here is you don't do a hinge knot 2 times over, because you'll just use with the the wider tree you use like 3 meters of rope, so that's nearly 9 feet. But what you can do is a very easy knot, so you just go back, you twist it up around a couple of times, tie it to the trunk completely, and just go over and make a two regulars just to hold it tight. There you go. And again, so just squeeze it, two or three times over, then just a back knot here. Okay, so it's done. So the longer the ropes, the more they stretch because they're not statical, and the more you have to tighten them up. So now I'm almost on the ground. So I just take one apart. Make it tighter like this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so for insulation, it's your mat that goes under, or you can use the tarps, the reflective tarps. There's paracord, which is quite cheap, sturdy, and it doesn't curl a lot. So again, same knot as before. I don't do hinge knots, I just do a little bit loop 2 times around. I squeeze it tight, and I just do 2 over with the loop to easy release. So it's hard to really pull it tight together, but you can do a pulley knot. It's like this. So you just make a loop and tie a knot, a half knot, to make a loop. Okay, so now it holds. And then you go around the tree and you take one end, put it over, and now you pull the upper part. Okay, so it's very tight. Tie around and over and squeeze it together. Now all these lines, all these ropes are quite heavily tied together. So you can do a half knot here for a stoppage knot, or I usually go back into this loop and tie it up closely. For easy release, you can also have a piece of branch, just put inside, and that's like a stoppage, and you just pull it out and you're already on the way. Okay. So DD hammocks have a bungee lanyard to tie up the mosquito mesh on top. I put a pole inside to help me keep it wide apart, but I just do this knot to quickly and easily secure it on top. So I go both bungee lanyards on top, over, and then I cross and I go just inside on the other side, and that's it. So again, over on one side, up on the inside, and just squeeze it up together. That's it. I don't use the DD hammock tarp because a lot of times, if you really spend a lot of time outdoors, the tarp gets burned, or maybe a branch falls down and makes a hole inside. DD tarps are very good but quite expensive. So I take the longer diagonal of my tarp, and in one hole, so I just take the rope that was left over from the support, put it up, just curl it 2 or 3 times and use the same. Okay. The other side again, same stuff. Just go over and make it straight. Just go over a couple of times, go back through the hole. Make a knot that holds, and again just put a little branch inside to be a great stoppage. So here for the sides, you can just take any material that fits. Okay, and same for the other side, or you could use 2 pieces of rope and you have your tarp ready and stable. If there's a windy condition, you can just add some more rope, tie them up on a tree or on a pin that you make, and that's it. So spend more time outdoors, try out this system and leave a comment how it works for you. So if you had some nice insights and nice tips from this video, or just add some of your tips, that's also quite nice. And I test all the suggestions myself and just leave my opinion in the comments below. Subscribe, support us on Patreon, and check out our new website. The link is also in the video. So see you later, guys. Bye bye.